Greetings everyone, what is up? It's me again, Tim Prime 1 with another Let's Play video for all of you out there, and welcome back to Tim Prime 1 Gaming. We're gonna pop by Warner Bros. Games and DC Comics. Rocksteady. Oh, I've been wanting to do something like this all day, but oh boy, my little girl, she has just been all low. Well, I've been watching for our little girl still, and also, best friend came on over to help us out with the AC. It's now not functioning for some odd reason, so I don't know what is actually going on. So yeah, gonna wait for the game to load. Bat symbol. Okay, there it goes. Finally, I was thinking like, what is taking this thing so long fast to start? Okay, here we go. Searching for additional content. Continue story. 1%. My cell phone reads no SIM card inserted. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go straight to Scarecrow's safe house.
Harley ain't taken down Batman, not in a million years. There's something else. Like what? Damned if I know. Maybe she found a psychic and Joker's talking to her from beyond the grave.
Okay, I can't approach directly. I have to approach.
Okay. I'll tell Scarecrow it was your idea. I was just joking. Didn't sound like a joke.
Here we go.
When you think I want him to know I was going against orders? Have you seen him? Yeah, up close. Batman, he's here!
And that was my bad. That was really nonchalant.
I'm here because your boss has an inferiority complex. After all, he's only human.
I'll admit it was not my best move, but
a chance to join. She said no. Scarecrow's gonna use her as his new lab rat. Pamela Isley, able to control plants with her.
Look who it is. I can't say I'm surprised. You should really review your security. I've seen trees with faster reflexes.
that's what I told me to evade, but I'm just thinking like,
Something tells me this wasn't part of the plan. Well, that's...
here we go.
Sir, it's Batman.
Find me? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Sorry, been a bit congested still.
But only one of us
Feel
is
much
getting
better,
out of
but
this cell.
I think I'm still a bit congested.
No! No! No!
You didn't- What are you doing here?
Why did you
Hello?
me?
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
It's Penguin, Two-Face, or you could know. Wasn't names came was. It's a nature. Will he ever learn? Only.
Go, go, go!
We've got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed. It's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good. I thought this would be tough. All it took was one tank.
Operational. Pressor engage.
Find those tanks. Oh. Ow. Yes.
Master of understatement as ever.
Alright, I need to know where those tanks are coming from. Bait them us war.
Activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Targets and
Really good what I was doing. It took me a bit of time to figure out.
missile barrage level 1 ready. Stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once.
You hit, yeah, I all remember you have to hit like all these targets without getting hit yourself. You hit yourself, it's not a little.
Level 2.
Okay, let's see. Let me get rid of that one right there.
Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Level 2.
Kind of feel like Iron Man.
Diagnostic test complete. Simulation complete.
Continue.
I'm seeing a transport deploying. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We're going across the city. Gotham is... I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD, where it's out there. Who is?
Ow. Ow! That's what happens. Get hit. Got that. You only just hit one time.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. Tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on Jim. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Oh God, what's... Back up, it's the bat!
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
Your toxin analysis.
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Come on, Ivy. Let's get you locked up.
Skip you back.
Why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
We're on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're used.
Oh good. Another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Reality of the situation.
Yeah, there's Poison Ivy, now locked up.
Nobody's coming to help.
Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, you know, attractive. Is that normal?
There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Why don't they bill me when it's over? Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's gotta be up to no good.
No kidding.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a...
I think I'm gonna go ahead and do Riddler.
Skeleton crew.
I'm going after Riddler.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Never seen him up close before.
You finish searching the docks. I want you to link up with Michaels and work your way back
Oh boy.
to the East River.
Yep, poor Bat. He ain't gonna be able to live with it in that diner.
He's gonna lose his badge for sure.
Owens is a good cop, lives for the job. He don't deserve this.
Spoiler alert, Riddler has a,
I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing. He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the Bat.
come on.
Just keep waiting for something bad to happen. And then I realize it already has.
I've never seen anything like this, man. Even Gordon looks worried. Nothing scares that guy.
It was too quiet for too long.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board.
News is how great Gotham is.
I don't know what she's doing on that computer. Like, what all is she doing?
I still keep seeing that car coming for us, Batman. I was like a rabbit in the headlights. This thing's had a
Something like that? Online.
Thank you. It was good of you.
We've been hurtled off the road. I have some...
Messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under... behind the police department's wall will pay. I have already empty file of you threatening words. That's how little the safety you provide. And when the went in ruin and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
You think that? You think that? Good Enigma.
Why, hello there, detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being. But I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
I don't get one thing. Why didn't he just become a good guy and just decide to,
Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the second.
I'll be right back, everyone. So about that, everyone. My wife helped me out to get a little plate to eat some food with. Also, if you're wondering, I'm just playing with Riddler right now.
All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be switched off prior to the start of the test. Should you be caught using any of these, you will be expelled from the course. Rule the third. The use of purpose-built riddle-solving equipment is strictly prohibited. I am familiar with the contents of your utility belt, Detective, and I will be evaluating any sudden additions over the course of this evening most suspiciously. Rule the fourth. In the event of fire or flood, I will be on hand to guide you to the nearest emergency exit. Assuming, that is, you are not too proud to follow my advice. In that eventuality, we will consider your stubbornly prideful suicide an admission of defeat. Rule the fifth. Do not ask for clues. Rule the sixth. Should I, in my exasperation, choose to provide you with a clue, hint, obliquely meaningful insult, or any other form of assistance, you will not ask for further elucidation, but instead thank me for my kind generosity, whilst adhering to the forms of address outlined in the very first rule. Rule the seventh. Bathroom breaks will be administered on a discretionary basis. Should we find ourselves at a pivotal moment in your arduous journey to self-realization and defeat, I expect you to hold it in. Rule the eighth. Any accidents resulting from my strict enforcement of the seventh rule are to be considered your fault entirely. Rule the ninth. You are required to recite back to me this full list of rules at any moment I request. Again, keeping in mind the naming conventions I outlined in the very first rule. Rule the 10th. I, the Riddler/Mr. Nigma Sir, reserve the right to add or announce further rules if and when they become necessary. Yes, I know what you're thinking, Detective. Mr. Nigma Sir knows how to meticulously structure a good time. In any case, Detective, I'm getting rather tired of the way your stupidity forces me to outline the basics like this. So here's that code you've been waiting for. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going really fast. Tick-tock, Detective. Tick-tock.
I know. I'm just playing you right now. Do you blame me?
Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile. Simply select the appropriate program, and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker.
I'm going after Riddler.
Yeah, that's right.
Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Now pay attention, detective. Go left. Oh, detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble. Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman.
Yeah, of course you don't.
Congratulations, detective. You have defeated me. Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think. Why don't you head on your way?
Hey, you okay?
Did you really believe
How
that
was
a
that,
challenge
though?
designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials.
I think the ear driving much
soon,
better.
detective.
Right,
There's a
probably.
lot more to come.
Okay, let's see here. We'll do this one next.
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
He's on our tail! It's him! Get out of here!
I feel like I'm in a Batman movie.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
Oh.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
Oh.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lunn. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Okay, so let's see here. Be a while until I can get to those.
I'm going to bed.
Okay. I'll be in there soon, okay?
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Think he's had enough? Not by a long shot. He can take more. Ain't that right, Mr. Fireman? Please, no more. You know, I never loved respect for fire. Rushing into burning buildings, rescuing kids from trees. Yeah, you guys are straight up heroes. Say it.
Bat suit. Get your skills, get your tech. It's here. A bat suit.
What?
Shocking.
Let's finish this.
Over here, please! Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. Rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
I do recall where maybe one or more of them are. Let's see here.
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
I'm not after them, I'm after him. He's glowing green.
Riddler, tell me what you know. All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Good.
If we don't find something soon, I'm punching you in the face.
Also with the billboards, like, I mean, no wonder what was going on with those billboards. still.
Identity confirmed.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we've been looking at this the wrong way?
You are wondering I'm
Instead of
doing.
searching for
I'm
the
kind of eating
toxin,
right now.
What if we focus on the manufacturing process?
I've had hardly any food today.
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow. Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to dive off the building. Oh, wait. I think the, and here we go, and...
There were whispers after Arkham City. Something you changed. Something you killed him. I know better. I know there are some lines that even the Batman fears to cross.
You seen what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out. It's Batman. Now put your foot down. Smash him. He's got a friggin' tank. Oh God, get us out of here.
Riddler. Talk.
Sure, whatever you say.
We're done.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Yeah. References, people with reference, where's that reference from?
Why did I warn them, Batman? Why give those terrorized refugees time to flee? You don't know, do you? And it scares you.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly. Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional. Though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Gate.
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit revert with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Let's see. Thought so. Dukes of Hazzard. Oh, crap baskets. I feel something like that might happen soon. Try to improvise.
To the wall. I can't move it using the Batmobile, but maybe it can hold the car's weight. Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone Shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
Yeah, so far the only Batman games I played for PlayStation so far are just the let's see, which ones were they again? Oh yeah, Batman Arkham Asylum and this game. I briefly, and I mean briefly, played Batman Arkham City.
You heard about Riddler? He's gone crazy. Crazier than usual, anyway.
And also, if y'all haven't figured it out, I've been trying to like launch myself from the Batmobile like I did before, like I did like years ago.
We're wasting time. We've got to run the whole city and we're stuck up here guarding some antenna.
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
If that happens, this whole operation falls apart. What do we need him for? For the hostage? Contingency plan.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage, and need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
We'll be huffing too much of that gas.
I'd like to see you say that to his face. You kidding me? I can't even look.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss.
There's no way we're screwing this up, you hear me?
The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
Can't get down in there.
He's not getting in here. We've got everything covered. Just stay calm. I got him! Batman! My location! He's underneath us in the floor! Think you can hide from me, do ya? Nothing I can do for you, but I'll find that freak. Planting mine on vantage point.
Three more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together. Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Scarecrow's men still have a hostage at the antenna. I should head back there before they do something they'll regret.
Time to suit up in the new bat suit. I can definitely tell they're trying to keep his identity in the game as well, but we pretty much saw his face.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium-dipped tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's. How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics, or just break it in.
I should have used a different controller. Oh, that popped.
Simulation activated.
There it goes. I'm trying to figure out how to get back underneath that thing right there.